this is your girl Jasmine Yvonne coming to you guys today to do my final update for my lovely Queen Wee Beauty LTD hair, aka my green hair, aka spinach dip, aka trees outside. That hair, the bright hair, you know what I'm talking about. So this will be my final update. I've had this hair in for about a month and some weeks, so it's been a long time since I've had this hair. I will not be parting away with this hair forever. This is just a mini break because I love me some green hair right now. So I just want to show you guys the hair and like tell you guys my final thoughts on this hair and altogether how I feel about it after having it for almost 2 months, and also just show you guys the natural texture of the hair because I've been wearing the hair kind of pressed out, so I want to show you guys that as well. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this is the unit. You guys can see this is the unit. I put this on a adjustable strap multi-use cap. So this is, it has the straps on it. This is how the cap looks, and this is where the closure is and all that good stuff like that. This is the texture of the hair just washed and air dried. This is how it will look. Now I've seen some people like on Instagram, and I've seen like on their page, the Queen Wee Beauty hair page, some people's curls are more defined, like they look almost curly, and some people's curls are more like this and are loose. Either way, I feel like they're really pretty, but just know that when you get your hair, it might end up looking like this or a little bit curlier, but either way their curls are really pretty. I also think that it might look like this too if you put a lot of heat on it. It might turn into like a loose wave, but either way the curl pattern is really pretty for me, so it's okay. Since having this hair, and I really still have the same feelings that I had when I first did my first video. The hair holds a curl, as you guys can see, and goes right back to the curl pattern. I bleached it. I put heat on this hair a lot. I've pretty much been putting heat on this hair since I first received it. And the curl pattern, every time I wash it, it goes right back to this curl pattern, and it's really pretty. So I'm happy on that end of it. As far as tangling, the hair does not tangle nor mat up. I do not get any of that with this hair, which I'm really happy about. It's pretty much smooth sailing with this hair. Even after I bleached it and did all that stuff to it, I still get no tangling and no matting up with this hair. I can go to sleep without a bonnet. I could go outside, roll around in the dirt. I don't know. Who knows what you do with your weave in your hair? Lord only knows. But I do know that this hair does not mat up and this hair does not tangle, which I really love, because there's nothing worse than having tangled, matted up weave. You think you're cute, and then you walk outside and it looks like, you know, a bee's nest just attacked your head. So I was really happy with this hair because it just has held up for me great since, you know, bleaching it, and over this month, almost 2 months, it has been perfect on that end. As far as shedding, I do get shedding. I get not a ton of shedding, but more than a little bit. It's not to the point where it's unbearable and to the point where my hair thinned out, but it is a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot. The most I get though is when my hair is not in its natural state. When it's like this, I don't really get that much shedding. I get maybe a few strands, but when I press it out and stuff, I do get a good amount of shedding. So I get the most when I'm styling it, flouring it, combing it out. I get a lot. It's not even big strands of it. It's more of like just little tiny strands, like just kind of breakage. Again, I always say that when you bleach your hair, a lot of times you're going to experience breakage, and not really shedding, but more breakage, because your hair is dry and it needs to be moisturized. And like when you bleach your hair, it kind of just changes a little bit. So you will get that if you bleach this hair, but it's very manageable. It doesn't shed like to the point where your hair is gonna, you know, at first it was a 20-inch and now it's a 16-inch. It's not going to shed that much, but I highly recommend that you guys seal your wefts if you plan on bleaching your hair, just because you don't want it to end up thinning out after about 4 or 5 or 6 months. You don't want that to happen. So if you plan on keeping this hair for long term, make sure you seal your wefts if you plan on bleaching it. If you don't plan on bleaching it, you can kind of go a few months without sealing your wefts, but if you plan on keeping this hair for a long time, I highly suggest that you seal it. As far as products, I really don't put anything on this hair except for my regular organic shampoo and conditioner. That's pretty much all I use. When I bleached it, I didn't have to deep condition it, and I didn't even have to deep condition it after using it and just washing and stuff like that. So that's good on that end. I really just still love this hair, and this was really just good quality hair. I was really overly joyed with how good the hair was, and it beat my expectations. I knew that this hair was good just from watching other people review it, but just having it and bleaching it and doing stuff with it, and to see it still hold up so good, I was really, really happy with that. So my last thoughts on this hair is that I still freaking love this hair. Oh my gosh, I love it, love it, love it. I do have to deal with it shedding, but it's kind of something that I just deal with when I bleach hair. I just kind of suck it up and take it like a thug and just be like, I'm just going to deal with this because it's my fault. But other than that, I love, love, love this hair, and I adore this hair, and I highly recommend that you guys check this hair out for yourself because this hair is bomb. Okay, so if you guys want to check this hair out, I will make sure to leave their Aliexpress link, their Instagram, and also other stuff like their email and stuff like that, so you guys can check them out and make sure that you guys do that. And as always, make sure you guys keep up with me. My Instagram and all my other business stuff is below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and keep watching for more. Bye. It's so sunny right now, like, oh my gosh, the sun is like beaming on my forehead. Bye.